It is a beautiful day out here, despite the fact that it's 103 degrees. That doesn't matter. We'll talk about that later. Aside from the point, another day to be on a film set. Today we are gaffing another very fun narrative project on a film called The Collector. In this scene, we're doing it all with no power, which means all battery power, which means buckle up, ladies and gentlemen. We got a fun ride ahead.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm like, minus, some commercials, that's, yeah, definitely. But, I did just call and talk to Brenna, like, 10, 15 minutes ago, and she's gonna
Because we were working in a parking lot, there was obviously no power. So our only option with this was battery power. I know what you're thinking. We probably could have used a generator, whatever, but we just didn't have time. There were too many things happening in the day. It just wouldn't have worked out logistically with battling the time of day and our shooting schedule.
So it's like generally 300 around, and present people under.
My kit of choice was the Infinity Bar 4-light kit. 4-foot bars, and all of these are battery powered, and they came in clutch on this whole film.
I mean, yeah, usually I try to, that's definitely like be good, and then be putting out feelers for people, see if they'd be down to help out. I guess the other thing is, are the locations, is it like, are we in some big city, or that's well, that's
This is Mr. Justice. He is gripping with me, but honestly, Justice knows a lot more than I do. But that's the way the cookie crumbles, my friends.
okay. Good to know. Then yeah, that's another good bit of info. So just get back to you probably after.
Which one is this? Okay.
Oh,
So this is gonna be.
Doesn't have the fixture.
They're all quick to set up. They're versatile, all battery powered. Sidus Link could control it from my phone, so no stress there. I know, it's gonna be annoying. Making these in a group.
DMX settings, DMX test. Oh wait, no, you're not.
I'm not DMX. Here, now I got this as bank 2. So now I go into bank 1.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm sure it's not even all that unsimilar.
There it is.
Hey.
There we go.
Mm.
We did do something fun with these Infinity bars, which was bolt them together to make them kind of 2 vertical bars. Now I did this because I thought that they wouldn't be bright enough battling the skylight, but turns out we only used them at like 20%, so we definitely could have gotten by with just one. I saw a real adult, so I think
He did mention that that van might be in a spot where it can get citations, so he just warned us about that, which was super nice.
Oh.
But we're good.
it's been there all day, so.
Yeah, who parked there?
Yeah, Brian.
Oh, Luis.
Have you ever pulled up?
Who parked there? Brian. Yes, with the floppy side, I think
Yes,
we put it
we're
on
gonna
the.
have to.
I think floppy side we put on the front corner of it. Okay.
Oh, floppy we put on the front corner?
That's what I'm thinking. Do you think that's a better
Are you
idea?
trying to block reflections or are you trying to hang?
Put it both, just create a go. Big floppy there and then 2 4x floppies here.
Okay.
That's my gut. Let me get a frame up before this.
Confused by your methods.
Yeah. If you think I have that reversed, then set it your way and I'm fully
No, that's totally fine.
I didn't think too hard about it yet.
All we were shooting in this lot was just one simple shot. It was just this one dolly in on Dana dolly.
And the other floppies we over the
Cool.
dashes.
That sounds perfect.
And focus for you for make a little scoop.
No, I'll say it. Insane.
Have you guys pulled that tower case for me as well? I'll say it.
Yes. Luis, would you mind helping move the power case for them? And then also give me that polarizer if you don't mind really quick before you do this.
You need this?
No.
almost just, if we just go back over here.
The prop car, we'll call it, we had on set was freaking awesome. I think it was like a 1980s Toyota. I forget what it is, but it was right-hand drive. It was from Japan. It had so much style and class to it.
65?
Here, another corner.
75.
And just get it.
Copy that.
The funny thing is about this car, it's old, so things don't work, and the window didn't actually roll down. The window we had to shoot through. And we tried it with a polarizer filter just to be able to cut out some of the reflections, but it didn't give exactly the look that we wanted. So instead, we just opted for blocking out any reflections, because obviously with a window, you're gonna get reflections. So we took this big old 12x12 black frame and just put that like right up behind the camera so no reflections were being cast.
Yeah, we'll stick up and then we'll maybe tabletop. Yeah. After. So you want a top riser? Oh yeah, we can just go like 6 inches.
This is Mr. Johvan, otherwise known as the brains behind the whole film, or otherwise known as the director. Super cool, humble guy, just really fun, creative person to jump on set with.
That feels black.
I can see the one of the edges.
And staging of these lights was just kind of your traditional 3-point light setup. I had our big bank of 2 lights as our key light, which we just had a little upstage on the far side of the car.
Brady. Okay. And if it's not looking good.
Well, I've got it on my side. I've already got it grouped. If you want to bag it.
Is your card?
Oh yeah, it's like
Oh yeah, it is.
right now. We just like go heavy tungsten out of that.
Pro tip, if you're on set and you want to get some fun reactions, set down a camera and then you get to look back afterwards and see all the weird things that people do on the camera.
So that's 100.
Let's get tight on.
So this is one bank.
That's 100?
No, that's both. That's the whole, yeah. Or this is 45. I mean, we could bring it to sky.
Yeah, let's bring it to sky and then pull it down a little bit.
Yeah, so this is 70, or this is 8,000, kind of like sky blue.
And we were going for this blue hour timing kind of look, so we wanted the sky to be, 30 minutes past sunset, this very dim, cool tone to it. They gave us this monochromatic look of this all kind of cool tones of this guy sitting in this parking lot.
There's your B. There's your A. That's at 44.
Let's go down to 20.
Yep. You can only milk the image so much.
I also pulled out some MC Pros to use, just little pocket lights as little pops as we needed them as well.
You were doing something just here, like Turkey.
This,
I've got control. I've got it right here. You can tell me what you want.
Yeah. Let's go way down on intensity for a sec. Okay, and A/B that. Bam. Cool. That's all we need.
And listen, we were tight on time. I know I've got an MC magnetized to the stand with another light on it. We won't talk about it.
Probably start running these in the next Yes, we see that yet?
Here, Brady, I'm gonna.
We see that?
What?
Feeling good? Ready? So we good on sound? We're speeding. Oh. Let's get slate, coach.
I think so. Here we go.
Okay, and then Brady, what are we at on?
Now we're at 14.
What's that? Sorry, we're making final adjustments, guys. We're at 14?
Yep.
This is Brian, otherwise known as the man, otherwise known as the myth, otherwise known as the legend, Mr. Brian Durkee. You've seen him on here before. I was obviously gaffing with Brian, and we worked a lot together, so we built a good amount of rapport and chemistry, we'll call it. The Infinity bars, he was pushing back on all lights. He was like, I think we're just going to shoot all natural light, just do it with bounces and neg and floppies and stuff like that. Me being an annoying gaffer, I built them out anyway. And guess what happened? We weren't getting the light that we needed, and this is my claim to fame because he actually called for the Infinity bars and we used all the lights. I guess that's 1 point for Brady.
Set. You good, Luis? Where you going to go, bus?
There's plus 4.4 magenta. Green back. Okay, 0.2. Okay. You want to grab, stick this for me? Yep.
Hey, Brian.
Yeah, let's be speedy because I don't know what battery is left on these guys, Brian.
And then we used another bar and tube over on his, I guess the frame right side as a little rim light, as an edge light casting through the car. And then we used one more just on the back wall as well.
Bessette Luis.
Jack, we got a big old microphone in the shot. How about that? You're good.
This was a really fun passion short film. Honestly, it reminds you why we do it all, just getting creative.
Cut.
And the shoot somehow ended with me having a bag over my head in my boxers, but that, my friends, is a story for another day. It's funny to see what goes into these projects, even for something as small as one shot, because that's all this entire scene was. Spent about 2 hours for probably a 10-second shot, but hey, that's movie magic or whatever they call it in the industry. I don't know, I'm just in Utah. If you did like this kind of raw, unfiltered behind the scenes from my perspective, leave a comment down below of what role you would really like to see or how you would like to see it portrayed. But that's all, ladies and gents. I hope you have a great evening, and I will see you in the next video.